Hi everyone, it's TimmyT2009 and I'm back here again with another update video. So this update is about my show Thomas and Lady's Equestrian Adventures. Now I've made 5 episodes so far and I'm about to make episode 6. But before I do, I'm actually going to say a couple things in this video, which is an update. So episode 6 is going to be called Dread Comes to Equestria. Then episode 7 is going to be called The Date, which will be about Edward and Fluttershy going on a date since they are boyfriend and girlfriend now, if you watched episode 5. But I'm going to be talking about a change of plans. So the change of plans are going to be in episode 8, which was originally going to be called Liam and Caitlin. Now, it was originally going to be called Liam and Caitlin was going to be Liam's girlfriend. But Kelvin Rogers, otherwise known as the E2 family, said that I should probably turn Caitlin, Nicholas, and Shine into something else so I don't get in trouble with them. Which is exactly what I did. I turned Caitlin into something else. And I will show you what... But she's a work in progress. But I'll show you soon. But I'm here today to talk about what's going to happen in episode 8. So Liam will still have a crush on a girl. So I'm going to rename the episode. But let me explain who Liam's new girlfriend is going to be. So I purchased 2 new trains recently. I got another Thomas Wood Rosie to make Fiona, Lady's sister. So if you don't know who Fiona is, she's black with red stripes. And I plan to use Fiona in Train Heaven. So what I'm going to do with Fiona is, she's probably going to be evil because she was brainwashed by blue cheese. Like how Black Licorice was brainwashed by Scamly. But soon Lady will make her good again. And I got a new Thomas Wood Emily, but it's not a fully painted Emily. It's like a half-painted Wood Emily. So I plan to turn that Emily, when it comes in the mail, into a character from My Little Pony. And that character is going to be Princess Cadence. So I love Princess Cadence. That's why I'm going to make her. And originally when I saw Cadence from Train Boy 54's custom videos, Train Boy 54 actually used Boko to make Cadence. But Cadence as a diesel, in my opinion, that's kind of weird. So I'm planning to use a Wood Emily to make Cadence. So what am I going to do with Cadence, you ask? Well, I'm planning to make Cadence Liam's new girlfriend. So Liam is actually going to have a crush on Cadence, and at the end they'll become boyfriend and girlfriend. Now, before I go on a little further, I know what you guys are probably going to say. If some of you watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, you might be saying, TimmyT2009, why would you make Cadence Liam's girlfriend when she's already taken by a man named Shining Armor? Well, in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, that is true. Cadence actually has a husband named Shining Armor. They both have a daughter named Flurry Heart. But let me explain about the episode and the plot. So, I already explained that Liam's going to have a crush on Cadence, but we're going to go a little further. So, Cadence will explain that she got accused by Smokey Joe for pushing Bear into a river when it was actually Birthday Cake, the truck. So Cadence will be accused by Smokey Joe, and then Liam's probably going to know that... Cadence is probably going to tell him that she's already taken by Shining Armor, but Liam's going to ask about him, and I think Cadence might say that Shining Armor left her because of what happened when she was framed by Smokey Joe. So Shining Armor, I plan to make him leave Cadence because he doesn't want to be assumed with someone who pushes people in rivers. So, yeah. And Cadence will also explain that Shining Armor has a restraining order. And then Liam's gonna be her new girlfriend. Sorry, I almost got tongue twisted, but I think I'm doing good. So that's my idea for episode 8. I know some of you may like it, but I don't know if you will. I do plan to rename the episode Liam and Cadence, because Liam's going to have a crush on Cadence, so Cadence will be Liam's new girlfriend. So that's my plan. I hope you guys will like that idea in the comments below. And I do hope that you will like my wood custom of Cadence when I get that new Thomas Wood Emily in the mail. And stay tuned for when I show you my custom Thomas Wood Fiona as soon as I get the Rosie in the mail and paint it to Fiona. And let me explain something else. So Kimmy, May, and Fiona are made out of Rosie, like my old lady model. They're all going to be in train heaven with Lady after she dies. But when they all get out of train heaven, Kimmy, Fiona, and May are going to get overhauled, so there'll be 3 printed lady bodies as soon as they get out of train heaven. So that's going to be kind of a shocker. But once again, I hope you guys like my idea for making Cadence Liam's girlfriend. Now, I don't know if you will. I mean, that's fine if you won't like that idea. I mean, I still plan to make the episode Liam and Cadence, but then I'm going to probably ask you for your opinion on the episode and how you thought it was. Some of you may think it's good, some of you might think it was bad, but we'll have to see as soon as I make Cadence and then release episode 8 after I make the first 2 episodes, which will be episode 6, Drag Comes to Equestria, and episode 7, The Date. So, now let's talk about what I'm turning Caitlin into. So over here is my painting table. So I just put clear nail polish on Father Destruction's wheels, but I have to paint them over because when I was painting the clear nail polish, some of the red rubbed off. And this is Ben. I do have Bill made already, but I plan to paint Ben blue. And over here is a character from Will Likes Trains. This is 1914. So here's Dragstrip, the Transformer engine. So he's made from a 3D printed Bill and Ben, and the chassis came from my old Dash model because I plan to 3D print Bash and Dash. Got tongue twisted again, sorry. Anyways, so I do plan to make the other Transformer engines, Moonracer, Victorion, Defensor, and RC. Those are the only 4 engines I know, but I've got a question for Bradley Thomas Burden if he's watching this and he sees Dragstrip. Bradley Thomas Burden, do you have any other Transformer engines? I don't think I've seen them if you do, but all I know is that you have Moonracer, Victorion, Defensor, and RC. I would like to make the other Transformer engines just as soon as I know who they are. And now let's talk about what I'm turning Caitlin into. So this is an OC from Kelvin Rogers that he came up with. So this engine is like Caitlin, only she has some NWR on her cab, the number 8 on her tender, as well as the Solar Fantastic Crew letters on there. This engine's name is Natalia, named after one of the E2 family's friends from school. So, Natalia was originally painted blue, but I decided to paint her purple. But if you guys don't like this color, I can paint Natalia a different color if you want. But I just decided to paint her purple since I thought it looked good. So, yeah. And this is a Thomas Wood James face. I'm going to glue it onto Dragstrip. And that's all I gotta say. So guys, thanks for watching my update video. Stay tuned for Thomas and Lady's Equestrian Adventures episode 6. And I hope you guys are looking forward to episode 8. I feel excited to make Cadence, so I can rename the episode Liam and Cadence. And I bet the episode's going to be quite action-packed. So, I hope you guys stay tuned for Liam and Cadence. And let me know what your opinion on that idea is. Some of you may like it, like I said, but we all have our opinions, so yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in more videos coming soon. Stay tuned for Thomas and Lady's Equestrian Adventures episode 6 coming soon.